Taking a little look at Vechain on the daily time frame then. As we can see, looking like we're doing pretty well in this local area. As always, please do like and subscribe, leave a comment. Really helps out the channel. You can see here, as I said in my previous video, that if we can start breaking up above this Fibonacci level here at around 4.2 cents, the 038, which was this previous level of resistance, we flipped it into support in previous level of support, sorry, flipped into resistance in this area here, but now looking like we might be starting to reverse out of this back test, and you know, obviously Bitcoin leading the market down, as we well know. Vechain just follows what Bitcoin does until we see those alt seasons, and as you can see here, this is no exception for Vechain today. We've basically had a very nice move up, but with Bitcoin stalling out, so was Vechain, and then obviously with the retracement in the markets over the past week or so, Vechain following Bitcoin pretty much to a T. As you can see, I drew in this previous trend line here as well. We came down, obviously broke down below our support level, which is the 038. Come back up for the retest, a little bit of chopping around, coming down to backtest some lower levels here. Also backtesting really nice into that previous swing high, as you can see. Got the bounce there, and now looking like we might be heading up with Bitcoin looking like it's on the mend, heading back up towards its all-time high, with Vechain obviously following suit and following its price action. Obviously nowhere near its all-time high yet, Vechain, but it is showing very high correlation to Bitcoin currently in terms of the moves, and really we're just waiting for Bitcoin to get into the halving and the full-on bull market before we see Vechain making some big moves. But right now we can see it's gearing up for its bull market off the lows of 1.5 cents. The local swing high up at around 5.5 cents, and basically looking like it's just holding quite well in the markets. If I'm being honest, it's doing really well compared to a lot of cryptos which are down like 50-60%. So overall, Vechain looking fine. A lot of cryptos showing that potential inverse head and shoulder pattern which I was talking about as well. Obviously you've got the tip of your head, the top of your head, and your neckline there. So you would see Vechain coming back up towards 5 cents, which I think is bound to happen if we can break up above this key level here of previous support as resistance fully. Getting up into this area here, we're probably going to be back up at the swing high area pretty damn soon. Overall, things just looking fine. This macro is looking good. Nice backtest into the 100 moving average as well, and the previous swing, along with the bear market resistance as support. Really, you'd be expecting, if the markets go fairly bullish for Bitcoin or even sideways, you'd be looking at Vechain slowly making its way up through these fib levels, going into that bull market in the next 3 or 4 months, heading towards the all-time high, and then obviously getting some decent multiples beyond that as well, I would say, realistically. Is this... oh, that's interesting. My Fibonacci level has been slightly altered by me by accident at some point there. But it's pretty much the same business, as you can see. Let me just get this in the perfect spot. There we go. Basically exactly the same place. As you can see, we are basically looking like we want to be breaking above this level now and just making our way up through our fib levels as we do in bull markets. Things looking good for Vechain for the macro, and in the micro things looking okay. So as always, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, get involved in the channel. Love you all very much, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.